welcome to the Narrowing Path, Walking the Spiritual Walk. My name is Stephen Van Eiderstein, and thank you for joining me today. It is January 12th, so we will go ahead and be reading out of James Allen's Daily Meditation, which is a daily reader, which I believe is excerpts from a lot of his early work. And it really has been proving to be good reminders and some insights into things, and really excited about going through this for this year. So we'll go ahead, we'll read January 12th. It'll be fresh to me, fresh to you, fresh to me, as I haven't read this before. You get my genuine reactions and understandings. So we'll go from there. All right. January 12th. Renew your resolution daily, and in the hour of temptation, do not depart from the right path. The days are lengthening. Each day now the sun rises a little higher. The light lingers a little longer. So, each day we can strengthen our character. Each day we can open our heart a little more to the light of truth and allow the sun of righteousness to shine more highly in our mind. The sun does not increase in volume or intensity, but the earth turns towards it and receives more as it turns. All that there is of truth and good is now. It does not increase or diminish, but as we turn towards it, we receive its radiance and benefits in ever-increasing abundance and power. Benefits. As the artisan acquires skill in fashioning the articles of his craft by daily and diligent practice with his tools, so do you acquire skill in fashioning good deeds by daily and diligent practice of truth. You can acquire truth only by practice. So, I really enjoy that one. I really enjoy it. It's like a day at a time type of reading. It's a reminder that this is not a one and done thing. This is a daily practice of these principles of the truth, as he's talking about and referring here, but really practicing a spiritual way of life. And that I just really like that. The sun does not increase in volume or intensity, but the earth turns towards it and receives more in turn. All that there is of truth and good is now. It does not increase or diminish. And I really love that, to be honest with you, because it's a encouragement for me to keep on going, because there's just so much more growth a person can have. You know, to believe we've gone as far as we can is really a limiting thought that we do. There's no limit to the growth that this comes in. This the practice of these principles and the daily truths and this way of life allows for more growth and understandings and perspectives than ever I thought possible. And that's just been my experience so far. You know, I'm encouraged and I'm excited to see what the future brings, because I understand that there's more to learn. You know, the anticipation of not knowing what else is out there for me to learn, and it's not for me to not for me to create in the sense of like making something new, but just for me to discover. These are spiritual truths. These are spiritual laws, and if we follow them, you know, life just gets so much more peaceful, serene, and there's so much joy and happiness, and just by practicing these things. And that's just a very beautiful thought to me, and just the depth we can go to in this practice and probably knows no limits. There's not been one that I've learned about. You know, it's the growth really is as much as the individual practicing wants to have. And that's such an amazing thing. It's such an empowering. Excuse me. empowering thing. Because again, just like you're responsible for your behaviors and things like that, like you are the captain of your own ship here. You're like, if you want to, as far as you want to go, you get to go and grow and see what's out there. And the renew your resolution daily, and in the hour of temptation, do not depart from the right path. This is a constant awareness we have to have, I think. This is a daily practice. And we can't really lessen up on it, because there will be the temptations to return to those old thought patterns, those old behaviors, those old habits that would just drag us down and destroy what we're looking to do with our lives and do with ourselves. So this resolution needs to be renewed daily. And we need to continue each day to strengthen our character. We can open our heart a little more to the light of truth and allow the sun of righteousness to shine more highly in our minds. Like the daily pursuit of truth as well, And what we talk about doing a day at a time. And as long as you're making that progress and you're standing by this resolution to continue to make progress, you'll be able to have those life-changing moments and those moments where you resist the temptations that will pop up. And what a blessing that is. So I really just enjoy reading about these types of things. It's encouraging to me now, because it really does allow me to feel like I have the power to change this life, and the practice of a spiritual way of life that I get to participate in paves the path for me to walk forward and have a life I never dreamed was possible. So really enjoyed it, really great stuff, and looking forward to getting any feedback from anybody that would like to contribute, and just looking forward till tomorrow's too. These daily meditations really do just kind of stick with you, or stick with me after I read them, and I kind of go through the rest of my day with it. So I'm really, really, truly grateful for it. So thank y'all for listening, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Until next time. All right.